Hi guys, welcome back. So as you can tell from the title, today I'm going to be doing my first impression on the still new to me, Patrick Starrr setting powders. So I have them in my Sephora box here, and I do have a story about this, but I am gonna do like a collective haul of what I got from Sephora and Ulta. I'm just gonna do them together, and then I'll tell the story in that video of why I'm now getting these. It's just a mess, but I'll tell that story in that video. But I did get both of them right here. I have the translucent as well as the deep dark, and I believe these came out in November if I'm not mistaken. Happy New Year's, you guys. Today is January 1st, so I want to get some videos out. I hope you guys had enjoyed your New Year's, whatever it is you ended up doing. Hopefully you guys were safe. But this is them right here. The dark deep is coming out lighter than it is. I opened these and I thought this was really, like, I feel like this is gonna be a full face setting powder for me. I did get it because I wanted to see if it was like somewhat like a golden shade, and this is the translucent. I love the packaging. You guys could see it better here. I love the packaging. I love the pink and then the red, and it has like a matte finish. I love the way they look. Like, I love the packaging of these powders. And I've seen some reviews on these, not a lot, but I know that it come with like the little top, just like the Too Faced powders. That's the only brand I could think of right now. And then right here, it has the this little thing right here, like this thing from the one side. This is where the powder comes out of. I don't think you guys could see it. Somewhat, you could see it right here, but that's where the powder come out of. Let me see if I could open it with these nails. Okay, so this is them right here. As you can see, well, you could see it better with this one. It has the little opening right here. But yeah, so I got these powders. I'm trying to see if I could shake some out. I got these powders, and this one, I thought it would be like a golden type of shade that I could use to set as well, but this is dark. Like, he has on here dark deep, and it is dark deep. One thing I would say is that I hope, you know, they come out with a shade in between, just like Laura Mercier with their honey shade, how they have the translucent, the deep, and then the honey. I'm pretty sure they are thinking about that, so hopefully they do come out with one. Nothing came out. I hate when this happened. Like, nothing came out, so I'm just gonna use the top. And I do like when powders have this type of top, because I hate like when powders get so messy. Like, some of my powders that I have, I hate how messy they get everywhere, and then without this little top control thing, when I'm using them, it's a mess. So I do like that it has this as well on here. And you guys, one thing about powders, setting powders, I love setting powders. So okay, so this is a very pretty color. Like, I don't know if it's my light or washing it out, but this is a very, very pretty color. But I took too much. But I love setting powders. Like, I have a good amount of setting powders. I was debating if I should get these, because I have from drugstore to high-end to some beauty supply store, I have a good amount of setting powders. So I was debating if I should purchase these, but I was like, listen, you know you love setting powders, just go ahead and get them. And if you watch my Sephora Winter VIB sale video, I did mention how I don't really purchase like the small ones, the travel size. If I'm getting something that I know I'm gonna like, I usually get just get the full size. So this is them again. I'm gonna try to see if I could do a swatch. Like, this one is really deep. I wonder if this is like the Fenty Mahogany, I believe it's called. I do have that one. I feel like the shade is somewhat similar. It is very, very fine. This is pretty. I think I'll be able to use this as well to set my under eye. And let's do this one over here. I can't wait to use this. I do know that like Patrick Starrr had a powder with MAC, but I don't have that. When they came out with it, I was not really into makeup like that. So I don't have it, but I wish I did, because I've seen videos of people talking about that powder and how great it is. Like, I really wish MAC and Patrick Starrr kept it, because I did want to add it to my collection as well. So the only thing I have on my face right now is just foundation. I am doing a foundation first impression as well. So that's all I have on my face right now. I will have that video link above if anyone want to watch it as well. I am going to go ahead and use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I have it in Maple. Okay, so I just applied the concealer on my face. And now I'm going to go ahead and go with the light shade. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do the light shade on my right side and then the dark shade on the left side, and see how that works out. Okay, and this is how it's looking right here. I don't know if it's because my sponge is a little bit too wet, but it did get stuck right here, so I had to like play with it for it to go away. But this is really fine. This reminds me of the Laura Mercier powder, but from what I've heard with Patrick Starrr, I was not expecting to be disappointed, because again, as I mentioned, I heard the powder he had with MAC Cosmetic was amazing, so I was not expecting anything less, honestly. And this powder is so smooth. Yeah, this is gonna be a favorite. Like, look, like, disregard this right here. Again, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's the sponge, but disregard this part right here. But look how this look on. This looks really good. And it is translucent, but I feel like if you're my complexion, you definitely could wear this. Like, I'm glad I got both of them. I don't really like this little dry patch thing it had going on here, so I'm gonna try and see if I could fix it. But this is so nice. Like, I'm really annoyed that it did this thing right here, because I could see it, but besides that, this looks so good on. And it just melts into my skin. Like, this is my third layer of me applying it, and it looks so good. It looks so good on. This is beautiful. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead with the dark deep, I believe, or deep dark. Dark deep. And this is it right here. I really hope it's not, it looks pretty red. So let me, hold on. We're not trying to set creasing here, so make sure I'm not creasing. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead with this one on this side of my face. Let's see. I feel like this will be better for me as like an all over face powder, because yeah, it's not bad for an under eye, but this is something I'll definitely just use all over my face. It's still very pretty, and it's not drying or cakey or anything like that. It is very pretty on. This shade is so pretty. Like, they're both very pretty, but of course, if you're my shade or darker, this looks amazing on as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and wait, I'm gonna do that afterwards, but let me just apply just a little bit more. This is really bothering me right here. I don't know what happened, but as you can see, the dark shade didn't do that. So I don't know if my sponge was a little bit too wet when I first went with the, you know, the first application. But if you disregard that part, the translucent side looks bomb, as well as the dark. So I am going to go ahead and apply my blush, bronzer, highlighter, and I am going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with the dark deep shade, because like, look at this. And then I'll be back. So I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with the dark deep powder. Okay, you guys, so I am done, and this is what my face is looking like. Of course, as always, everything that's on my face will be listed down below in the description if anyone is interested. And again, on the right side of my face, I do have translucent, and then on the left side I have dark deep, and you could definitely tell a difference. The right side is more brighter. My under eye, my smile line, you could see that it is brighter, and then on the left side I feel like it looks more like my skin, and it complements my skin more. But I'm not taking away from this. Of course, if you're lighter than me, this looks amazing on you. So I feel like I could wear both, but this one definitely, you know, from what I'm looking at, I feel as if this one looks more like for people my complexion and darker, of course. So I'm waiting for them to come out with a shade in the middle, honey or whatever they're gonna call it, to see how that one will complement my skin tone. I'm definitely gonna use the translucent. I'm not like mad that I got it. I could definitely make it work with other powders. It is bright, but I don't think it looks that off on my skin tone. And another thing, I do like the opening. Oh, it's this way. I do like the little opening it has. A lot of powder comes out, and the other setting powders that have this type of top and have all the holes in it, I feel as if with that type of opening, not a lot of powder come out. Let me see if I could show it more with the darker shade. So as you can see, the little square thing is like a pretty decent size. So when you are getting the product out, a lot of it comes out. With the other powders that just have the small little dot, I feel like with me, from what I've noticed, I have to like shake it a lot for me to get like a decent amount of product out. With these, I didn't have to do that. Again, beautiful packaging. Like this is beautiful. I love these. I love the packaging. Again, this is a first impression, so of course the more I use them, the more I'll be able to see how I feel about them. But I do love these. They remind me of the Laura Mercier powder that I have. They also remind me of my Sasha powder, my Dermablend powders, and a lot of other powders. I just can't really sit here and name all of them, but I really do like this powder. Like it looks really, really nice on, and as soon as this brand comes out with a shade in the middle, I will definitely add that to my collection as well. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this powder. Let me know if you have both of them or if you have one. I feel like I could wear both, as I mentioned, but I feel as if I'm leaning more towards the dark deep complexion. This one is not bad as well. But yeah, but anyways, thank you guys for coming back to my channel and watching another one of my videos. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but if I am, sorry. But yeah, thank you guys for coming back and watching another one of my videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below. And again, happy New Year's. Hope you guys have an amazing new year filled with blessing, love, health, and wealth and happiness. Bye.